Hi, welcome to Barbie Horse Adventures Wild Horse Rescue. Load a game. New game. It's great to get away from the city. I've been looking forward to this all year.
Fresh air. I can't wait to see those beautiful mountains again. Me too. There's nothing like a weekend of horseback riding.
Look out, nature. Here we come. Silver Valley Stables. This is it.
Welcome back, girls.
Hi, Mrs. Hepburn.
I'm so glad you're here. You made it just before the rain.
Rain? But it's such a beautiful day.
It's the horses. They always know when a storm's brewing.
Well, you guys are nice and dry. But what about the horses in the corral, Mrs. Hepburn?
Don't worry, Barbie. Horses don't mind a little rain. Let me show you to your rooms. It's going to be a long day tomorrow.
Good morning, Mrs. Hepburn. The horses were right. There was a storm. It was blowing all night.
I know, Barbie. And that's not all. The corral's empty. The wind must have blown open the gate.
The horses could be anywhere. I know, Mrs. Hepburn. We can help you find them. Teresa, Christy, you start searching the riding school, and I'll take the trails.
That's a great idea, Barbie. Sure thing.
Mrs. Hepburn, maybe you should stay here in case anyone calls or one of the horses comes wandering back. I'll go and saddle up.
Oh, Barbie, how can I ever thank you?
No problem.
If you want to change your outfit,
use the directional pad or left thumbstick to choose an item of clothing. Press the A button to choose a different top. Press the A button to choose a different jacket. Press the A button to choose some different boots.
Barbie, why don't you head to the stables and pick out a horse? The stables are located in the courtyard by the dressing room.
You can choose a horse to ride on the trails in here. Let's make our horse look extra special. Use the directional pad or left thumbstick to see all the different things we can change about the horse. Great! She looks beautiful. Great! She looks beautiful. You can choose a different horse.
Well done. Sometimes you will need to explore areas on foot, so you'll need to get off your horse. To do this, press the Y button again, and you will climb down.
Good girl.
Great job. Now press the Y button to mount your horse and start riding the trails. That's great! You're ready to leave the stables. Good work, Barbie. Why don't you look for the entrance to the first forest trail? I think this is the first place you should look for the missing horses.
The friendship meter shows us how happy our horse is. When it starts to go down, it means our horse needs some attention. She may be hungry or thirsty, or just want to be cleaned or patted. Look, there's a foal. To rescue a foal, get off the horse and walk up to it. When we're close to the foal, press the B button to pet the foal and gain its trust. Let's lead the foal to the nearest safe point where we can tie it up. Follow the arrow to get to the closest safe point. Christy, Barbie here. I've located a foal and got her to a safe point. Can you send someone to pick her up? Look, a key has appeared. Great, we opened the gate. Let's head on down the trail. Look at all these coins! Picking up silver coins earns us new outfits back at the stable dressing room. What a pretty river! Look, there's a foal in that field. Press the A button to open the gate. This foal is so cute! A foal is a baby horse. Teresa, Barbie here. I found another foal. Can you send someone for her? Look, a chest. I wonder what's inside the chest. I I wonder what's inside. Look, a clothing bonus! This unlocks an outfit at the stables. Look, there's a porcupine. We should stay out of its way. We need to time our run past the porcupine. We'd better avoid the porcupine. We'll need to jump over this broken bridge. Let's go! All right, our horse has got plenty of carrots and our friendship meter is full again. Let's ride! Yeah! This forest is so beautiful. Giddy up! Look, there's a skunk over by that key. We're going to have to get the key to open the gate. To stop the skunk squirting us, we can distract him by feeding him an apple. Move over an apple to pick it up. Great, we now have an apple. Press the Y button to get off the horse. Press the A button to feed the skunk. Quick, press the A button before the skunk squirts us. Great, we fed the skunk. Great job, we've got the key. Now we can unlock the gate and continue onwards. Remember, as long as you've collected some apples, you'll be able to feed some animals by pressing the A button to drop the apple when an animal's nearby. That's a good horse. We can duck to get under low objects like trees. Don't be afraid. Hi, Christy. I found another foal and left him at a safe point. Giddy up! What a pretty lake! Giddy up! This foal is scared of the nearby skunk. We need to feed the skunk an apple so it'll ignore us. We have an apple already, so we can feed the skunk with that. Remember, press the A button when we're close to the skunk to feed it an apple. This is a nervous little foal. The animals nearby must be scaring her. We need to feed the animals with apples so that the foal will follow me. Good job. We fed the skunk. Now we can lead the nervous foal. There you go, girl. Let's walk the foal to a safe point. Hi, Teresa. I found a foal on the trail. The timer has started. Let's find all the other clocks in the area. Our horse is getting really dirty. We better wash her off. We beat the clock challenge and won a new ribbon. Giddy up! Giddy up! Giddy up! You're getting dusty, girl. We'd better clean you up. Giddy up! Giddy up! All right, our horse has got plenty of carrots and our friendship meter is full again. Let's ride! Don't be afraid. Hi, Teresa. I found a foal on the trail. This leads up into the mountains. Look up on that high cliff! There's one of the missing foals! Maybe we can climb up that ladder to rescue it. Let's move toward the ladder, and when we get to the right spot, we'll start climbing. Move the left thumbstick forward to climb up the ladder. Okay, we're almost at the top. The foal must be close by. There's the foal! We found it! Here you go. We should get this foal to a safe point. Hey, Christy, I found the last missing foal on this trail. Giddy up! What a beautiful waterfall. Giddy up! Our horse doesn't like to cross narrow paths. We'd better lead her across. Good. Now grab the reins by pressing the X button. That's it. Let's continue on the path and our horse will follow us. Let's lead her a little further. The path is still pretty narrow through here. Giddy up! Look! It's the first of the missing horses! We need to get close to try and lasso it. When we're close enough to the horse we are trying to lasso, a meter will come up on the right of the screen. When it fills to the top and flashes, press the A button to use the lasso and rescue the horse. Let's go! This deep water is making it hard for our horse to move fast. Giddy up! That horse is really fast. Let's keep going. Almost there. Get ready to press the A button to lasso the horse. Let's try to catch the horse. We need to be close to the horse to use the lasso. Great job! We've rescued one of the horses. Hi, Teresa. I've just rescued a horse. Can you come pick it up and take it back to the riding school? All right, our horse has got plenty of carrots and our friendship meter is full again. Let's ride. Let's make our horse look extra special. Use the directional pad or left thumbstick to